Get ready, get set. It's a first look with the O Brother Podcast. Welcome back to another first look with the O Brother Podcast. Mike, we're back. We're going to do a first look on the just dropped trailer for the new Tom Cruise movie coming out called Digger.
Very excited about this.
Yeah, and Digger is directed by Alejandro Iñárritu. He's the director on this film, starring Tom Cruise. Been a lot of, I don't say hype might be a bit strong, but there's a lot of buzz around this film. And so really excited to check out this trailer. So let's dive in.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about what we see on the other side.
Everything changes.
The way.
One day you're a cat.
Just take a little taste for daddy. Come on, sweetheart.
Or a king. Next day you're just ashes in a box.
How long would you say she has?
Between 2 weeks, 5 minutes.
What?
Mr. Rockwell, my name is Sandy Clarkson.
Yeah, Sandy. How you been, buddy? You're the man with the 5-foot crap. Now, glacier over there in Greenland, it shifts 5 feet. Now, this desk in front of me is bigger than 5 feet.
Mr. Rockwell.
My dick is a tenth of that size. What do you want me to shut down $1 billion platform over something that's 10 times the size of my dick?
I don't believe you understand what's happening, sir.
What did you just say?
Sorry, sir.
Well, I know perfectly well what's going on there, because I'm paying for the whole thing. I'm paying for your fucking 90% Hungarian goose down winter jacket. I'm paying your salary. You want to shut her down?
Well,
say it!
Mr. President, we're utterly unprotected against a disaster of this magnitude.
What's our worst case scenario?
$18 trillion, sir.
Is that all the bad fucking news?
Oh, there's the nuclear waste, too.
Digger here got us into this mess, and Digger's gonna dig us out again.
Well, let's fucking go.
You knew, long before the rest of us.
That is why it is your problem! If we can't control the course of nature, at least we can control the narrative.
But it happened.
Mother Nature, she loved the winter!
You're gonna save the world.
All right, fellas, Mother Nature wants to fight.
Is he okay?
Mr. President.
Mr. President?
Fuck this iceberg, let's dance!
Help me shape the story.
They already know the story.
They know the facts. The story has yet to be told. When all else fails, you hit them with the truth. You know, the hard truth. Just bang, bang, bang. Woo! Woo! Burning down the house. Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? That's my girl.
What in the hell is that?
What is that?
What in the hell did we just see?
Now, it's funny because the last couple of movies we've gone to, they've done like a Tom Cruise retrospect where they show like a clip from each of his movies leading up to Digger, and you see him do that bang, 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 bang. But this is the first time you see him. I think that's real weight he put on. But
I
who
don't
knows?
think so.
Maybe not.
Knowing Tom, I don't think so.
You can tell it's a skull cap. You know, like.
But yeah, he's not pulling a, you know.
But did he
Penn,
refer to John Goodman as Roosevelt?
Well, remember it was Mr. President, right? And now here's the thing: is we don't get any other character names in the cast list yet. It's so that's possible. I didn't pick up on that.
Okay. I think he said Roosevelt, and then he said Mr. President.
Well, I heard the Mr. President. I didn't hear the Roosevelt, but Digger Rockwell is Tom Cruise's character's name. And then you saw Riz Ahmed, who we like.
Yep.
Obviously, John Goodman you mentioned.
It wasn't Sandra Bullock that came up, was it? There was a Sandra. But I didn't see the last name. It went too quick.
Sandra? No, there's several here. Etheria Angel, Robert John Burke. I mean, there's a long cast. Emma D'Arcy, James Dryden. There's a long cast
Now,
list
this
here.
director, Dan, do we know him from anything else?
We do, yeah. We
Clearly a comedy.
yes, exactly right. 21 Grams, if you remember, was
Wow, with
Sean Penn,
Naomi Watts.
and Naomi Watts. Yes, Birdman, Mike, of course,
With
then with Michael Keaton.
okay.
Yeah, and then The Revenant with Leo in 2015.
Oh, okay. The Revenant is the one that was in my head. Yeah.
Born in Mexico City. So, but this is the first time they're working together, I guess. No, what you might be thinking of, Mike, is it was written by Sabina Berman. Maybe that's what you saw. You said Sandra, but maybe you were thinking of that. And he co-wrote it, it looks like. Alejandro did. So, yeah, it's very, very quirky. Now, here's the plot on IMDb. It says the most powerful man in the world embarks on a frantic mission to prove he is humanity's savior before the disaster he's unleashed destroys everything. So it's definitely of the abstract, and we're seeing, it's and this is the thing too. Tom Cruise, he knows comedy. He's not new to comedy.
No.
I mean, he's been funny in a lot of his films, even some of the dramatic films. There's comedic moments like Jerry Maguire and lots of others. And so, what's the one? The Tropic Thunder.
Correct.
He had an infamous sequence in Tropic Thunder.
People didn't know it was him.
Right. And I'll be honest, I thought the reveal was going to be a little bit more significant than what I ended up getting there. You know, his look in terms
you
of
mean
his look.
his look?
Yeah. Now, someone I didn't see, Mike. Oh, Sandra Hüller. That's who you saw, because we just talked about her on the review we did with Project Hail Mary.
Anatomy of a Fall.
Yes. And then you saw Jesse Plemons.
Jesse Plemons. I was like, whoa.
Huge cast here. Huge cast. So I don't know. Now that's a film that would get me to the theater, because Tom Cruise, quite frankly, he's just one of the most bankable box office stars in history.
But I don't think after in hearing Burning Down the House,
yes,
I loved it. But I can't tell you what it's about.
I know, which is kind of why I read the synopsis again.
Yeah.
But I'm still like, I don't know.
It's political. It's obviously a comedy.
Do we dare do a second look on a first look? I mean, we can do it.
Yeah, we may have to look at this one if they release more footage.
Yeah.
Might have to take a second look. When is it coming out?
It's coming out October 2nd. October 2nd.
So we don't have to wait that long.
It's not that long.
No.
It's just a few months down the road. So, well, finally, like you said, a lot of buzz on this one. I love this poster. You know, he reminds me of the guy that hosts the Nickelodeon show, and I'd never be able to think of his name. But anyways, yeah, really odd. But I did feel like you did. Like, what are we looking at here? I'm not exactly sure I know. So reading the synopsis didn't really help me a whole lot.
Didn't shed much light.
If anybody watching can fill in some additional details, please drop some comments on the video and let us know. And just let us know your thoughts on the trailer. So,
is this based on a real guy? Is it?
No
I don't
idea.
know.
Again, this is our first look at it. Other than the little tease, the teasers that have been dropping, not in terms of trailers, but just images on social media, which have been very few. I don't know anything else about it. So looking forward to learning more, especially where it's coming October 2nd. I mean, you got to believe that there's a pretty lengthy trailer here, but I would venture to say we're going to get at least another drop at some point before it actually comes out.
I wonder if we see Comic-Con appearance.
I don't think this ranks up there, but there was a teaser, if you remember. It was very, very quick, and there was just a shot of him from behind. We had no idea what he really looked like.
Yeah, and I saw the side shot twice in the theater.
Well, there you go, folks. Digger, coming October 2nd, 2026, starring Tom Cruise. Go and check out.
Is this like for the Tom Cruise faithful?
Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you're of the faithful, for sure. Because you've seen all the other things he's done. And look, go back and look at the episode we did, Why Tom Cruise Should Have an Oscar. Now, that's a legitimate Oscar, because he's since gotten an honorary one after, should I say, We did the episode on why he should have an Oscar already.
Right.
We made
Right.
that argument on the podcast already, but this one looks good. I'm glad to see him doing some more comedy. And maybe there's some dramatic elements that we're just not picking up on here in this trailer, but it's quite lengthy. But there you go. The first look, Mike, with the Oh Brother podcast. Been your host, Dan Smith. Alongside me, as always, my brother from the same mother, Mike Smith. And we will see you next time.
Bye, everyone.